I don't find it hard to believe that the Nats lose the series at this point, but I would find it hard to believe that they lose 4 straight. So there is part of me that thinks they're going to break out a little bit tonight. But, who knows? Anything can happen
I hope
after
you're right.
Strasburg is
Believe
pulled.
me, I hope you are right.
I mean, I don't know. Extra day of baseball, what do I care? I'd like to see him win the whole thing.
Oh,
so
I
guess.
want to see a Game 7 big time.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
Well,
we all do.
I would love it. I would love it. But, I mean, it's only one extra day. I mean, we're at the end here. It either ends tonight or it ends tomorrow night.
Yeah, but it's the climax.
I don't want a Game 7 if they're going to lose it. If they win it and we have a parade, okay, Game 7. If they're going to lose, it doesn't matter.
Well,
if
at least in the Game 7, you got a shot. You got a fighting chance.
Yeah. I do find it hard to believe that I heard Grant and Danny talk about this stat because somebody gave it to him on one of their interviews. I think it was maybe Jesse Doherty, that the Nats had never gone 3 games or scoring a total of 3 runs throughout the regular season, which they've been through all year. Is that going to continue for one more game? I find that really hard to believe.
They've
I
got
think
the
they're too
DH
good.
tonight. Got an extra bat in the lineup.
I think we're too good offensively. Now maybe we lose like 6-5 or something. A little more high-scoring game, and the bullpen kind of gives up. That could easily happen. But I find it hard to believe we're only going to score 1 run and just not be in this thing.
I would think they score more than 1, but I don't think it's going to be this offensive explosion. You're facing Justin Verlander. And
well, you got to knock him out.
I know he hasn't been great in the postseason, but
you got to get to
he
the
might
other
win
guys.
the Cy Young in the AL.
No, he's good.
It's either Verlander or Cole.
Knock him out eventually, and then you got to get to the James and the Smiths and those other guys.
All their right-handed bullpen arms.
The team total for the Nats is 2.5, but you got to lay 155 to win 100 on 2.5.
So they think they're only going to score 2.5 runs.
Well, that's just that's the number they set. Team total for the Astros is 3.5. You also have to lay 155.
I mean, whatever. I don't know anything. I thought this series was done and wrapped up, 80% to win after Game 2. Clearly, it wasn't. We're on the outside looking in now.
And any update on Max Scherzer?
I haven't heard.
Heard he got a cortisone shot, and then
the only thing I heard is that he was walking around a little better after the game than before the game.
I got a little bit of a Max last night. All of a sudden, turning my head to the left is a little difficult.
Yeah.
That's because you and we sleep on our stomachs, right? Don't you sleep on your
it wasn't
stomach?
from sleep, though. My neck was perfectly fine. I went to the gym, and I don't know if it was from I did the row machine, which I never do, and all of a sudden I started feeling a crick in my neck.
Yeah, it's called getting old.
I think because I was looking back, I was working out kind of with my son who's 12. He trying to introduce him to certain machines, and he's kind of goofing off, and I'm just making sure he's not making an ass of himself because he's honestly doing some things like he was climbing on some sort of cabinet. We were doing box jumps, and I don't know what the heck
you don't
he
want to
was
get
doing.
banned
So
from the gym.
I'm doing my row,
yeah,
and I'm
that'll
looking
do
back
it.
to make sure what
that'll
he's
ruin
doing.
your neck, of course. Yeah, you're doing rows and looking to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
So old. Can't even turn my neck.
I know. It's hurting.
But, I mean, guess that's what happened. I mean, we don't know exactly what happened with Max Scherzer. But
I can't imagine he's feeling that much better.
I can't either, unless the cortisone's just amazing and it's just dulling the pain. But, you still have the root issues.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But Tom Boswell had a great quote from Max. Let me see if I can find it here, from a couple years ago, where he talked about, let me see if I can find this, where he talked about how when you're pitching, you're just leaving it all out there, and you're just right on the line of your body just completely breaking down. You know what I mean? Jesus, I wish I could find it.
Well,
It
I
was
mean, it's such a
great
strain, especially the way he throws. It's such a strain on the, obviously the elbow, the shoulder.
You're just torquing your
back,
body the way you're just not supposed to do that.
The neck. I mean, I can't imagine how
I'm gonna find it.
How they feel after they throw.
I woke up
pitches.
from a nap and could barely move a couple days ago. My lower back just locked up for like an hour. I was puttering around the house like I was a 90-year-old man.
Right.
I could not believe what was happening, and that was from a nap.
Right.
That was not from getting on the mound and throwing 100 pitches.
might have to adjust your sleep number.
I may have to.
So here's the column. This is from March 18th of 2017. This is Max Scherzer. How prescient is this quote? You're always right at the edge of your physical limits. You're like a race car driving going 200 miles an hour into a bank turn. You have to push, but if you push just a little too hard, you crash. You spend your career finding that balance. And remember how hard he worked in that last outing to kind of get through it, because it was just, he just didn't have his best stuff.
Yeah.
He fought his way through it, did a hell of a job, but maybe he just pushed himself just that little bit too much, and Harry finds himself in a spot where he can't go.
Yeah.
But now he wouldn't go until Game 7. Strasburg's on the mound in Game 6. And I actually heard quotes from Strasburg this morning that this was a year where he didn't get hurt. Just kept saying, well, he's going to get hurt because he gets hurt every season. This year he went through it. I guess he said he put on some extra weight, which helped him, was part of his approach. Either way, whatever he did, he figured it out and has had a great season.
Well, hopefully that
and
continues.
he's been fantastic
tonight.
in the postseason. And the reason why you could say I'm uber confident, I'm not. I said 55-45 or 60-40.
You go slight
But
lean.
it's because I think Strasburg's been better than Verlander. They face each other. Strasburg had a rough first inning when he gave up the 2 runs. And after that, settled down, got through 6. And I think if he can give them a similar performance, which I think he will because that's what he's been doing in the postseason, they can win the game.
The thing with Verlander, it is just kind of shocking. The guy's a Hall of Famer, but he does have that 0-5 record in the World Series with a 5.7 ERA over 6 career World Series starts, including 9 first-inning runs to the Rays in Game 4 of the American League Division Series.